Champions League time then, Elland Road this time, Leeds United against Lille. And as always with these Champions League games, I'll leave all the intro in and stuff like that. What I've done with this video is, for reasons of how the match is, I've done kind of more highlights in the first half and less highlights and more match play in the second half. So you'll see it anyway. So in the first game against Lille away, I was an unhappy bunny with the way that the game was, and I made my feelings known about it. Both in my own home when I actually played that match and also on the video. Yes, I really wanted to beat Lille in this game, just for that reason alone. And obviously, you know, I want to win Champions League games because I want to qualify. I want to see, you know, go as far as I can in the competition. So there's the Leeds lineup. That's what I've gone with. At the end of the last video, there was a piece of news, and I just said, and there's some news coming up, and it's to do with Pavlidis, and he's on one of those breakthrough arrows. So I originally signed Yuri Alberto because I was looking at a long-term replacement for Pavlidis, because I felt should Pavlidis hit his ceiling, then Alberto would be the man to step in, and I could have Alberto and Esposito header over the bar. But there, Pavlidis is, you know, is improving again. So, you know, so he gets game time, and that means I have 3 good strikers, you know, really decent strikers for these types of levels, which I'm not unhappy with. So we get another cross into the box, and another header over the bar, just clipping the top net in there. Lille with a free kick. Very tense game this one was, I found. Very tense game. Didn't want to make any mistakes. Didn't want to concede a goal. You know, like I said, for the reasons I really wanted to win this game. Challenges, you can see there, Lille very feisty. You know, trying to create a little bit of space, got an opportunity, started to pull the trigger, but Lille were there, challenging, closing that down. Another header wide, and you can see first half was just highlights. Normally what I do is I'll leave it at the score bar at the bottom, and then I'll go into the second half, but I thought, well, you know, why not show the stats? So there's the stats. So if you're interested in the stats for the first half, you can pause and peruse and then restart, whatever. But I thought I'd leave the stats in before we get into the second half. And as you can see, you know, 0-0 at the break. So Pavlidis trying to get round that man there, trying to get, the De La Vega was just sort of on the edge of the area on the other side. There he is having a shot. Had to take that one first time. Disappointingly wide, and De La Vega shows his frustration too. Knows that was a gilt-edged chance there. Had to take it first time. Had to strike it, you know, as the ball was off the ground slightly. So had to get the connection right. Slightly wrong there, just wide. Lille with a free kick. Substitutes on just before that, wasn't it? So one thing about this game is you can see down at the bottom just where, you know, it mentions the players' names. There's that little bit to show what setting the team is on, and you can see we're both attacking each other. And what that means essentially is that stamina, I'm finding when I do stuff like that, stamina for my fullbacks particularly, I notice, goes quite down. So both teams' stamina will be tested, because we're both in attacking mode here, trying to go for the win. So ball forward to Pavlidis, holds off his man really well, and then tried to angle that ball, just caught the defender there, took the sting out of the ball, but we're through, and we're just trying to get a little bit of space to get the pass away, but they close us down. and take that opportunity away from us. So this is the portion of the match where it's just the match how it was. So you get to see a lot of how this match was playing, and the type of game it was, how tense it was, and what Lille were like properly. Highlights can sometimes take away from that. But we got the shot away, our keeper saves. And then Lille trying attacking. One thing I find surprising when the AI does first time passes is the speed and power of their first time passes. And what I'm finding when I do first time passes is sometimes my first time passes won't have that power and speed, and it will seem like, you know, they're extremely slow and easy to intercept, but the AI seems to do first time passing with power and pace and, you know, an authority, and it doesn't seem that way for me. But anyway, it's just an observation, and I've had that in many games, so it's not a one-off. Keeper saves from the corner, we just can't get on the end of that. It's still fraught. I still desperately obviously want to win this game, and as the time ticks on as I'm playing it, you know, it's just that urge to score and to get the win is just getting bigger. So I'm getting a bit more sort of fraught myself, you know, as to how I feel when I'm playing it, because I felt so badly done to in the first game. Trying to get the pass away, it's not coming off. And trying to create a bit of space, deflection, almost as soon as I hit it, won it. Because Lille were like that. Really trying to get hold of the ball and kind of get some cohesive passing. It's just not happening for me. It's very frustrating. Tick-tock. 85 minutes now we're at. Lille trying to get it down the pitch to launch and attack themselves, flick it on, but we win it. Oosterwolde does a good job, and they're back at him, keeps his foot in, swings the ball over, looking for the flick on, not getting it. Hooks the ball to Koyalipu. Koyalipu squares it to Lavero, shoots and scores for Leeds United. 87 minutes on the clock, 87 and a half minutes. Lavero registers from Koyalipu's layoff. The Medic Maniac dancing around on the touchline, punching the air. And the crowd go wild. That sort of celebration there, it always cracks me up. It's just how, you know, the crowd hold him. I'm always like, put him down, they don't swing that way. But yeah, crowd go wild. A layoff, nice touch for Oliveira, just set himself for a good strike on goal, and he did, got it clean strike. Was able to direct it and get the power on it. Past the keeper, 1-0, yeah, come on! It meant something, this fixture, to me. I can tell you. So Lille will look to respond. Both teams still in attacking mode. That stamina will be going down. Trying to get the ball forward. Esposito. I tried a little angle, little layoff, and I got it too angle toward their defender and not enough angle toward my player, and Lille got the ball, play it through, he's in. Oh, what a finish that is. First time strike. And I just think of that De La Vega strike, and you know, De La Vega strike was a bit different. The ball was sitting up for him. That was a more sort of measured pass that was on the floor. It was just, you know, he still had the work to do to hit it cleanly and to get the precision, and he did that. Right in the top corner. Unsane can't do anything about it. Oh, so at the one end I tried that little back heel angle too much to their defender, and at the other end the first time strike into the top corner. That's what you get. Oh dear, oh dear. Really want to win. Not happy with the draw. I know we're doing alright in the table. That's not the point for me. The point was pride after the game against Lille at their ground when I felt so badly wronged. Lavera looks for Esposito. Challenged. Esposito wins it back. Esposito! 2-1 Leeds United. Getting at the death. Plus 3 minutes injury time and we're nearly 94 minutes. Mobbed. Get in. Got Esposito and Pavlidis on the pitch. Brilliant stuff. Fantastic. There we are. That surely has to be it now. It surely has to be it. Because at the time when I was playing this, it was very, very tense. Desperately wanted to goal. So when they challenged me, I thought, oh, that's it, it's over. And then I won it back. And I thought, I'm in, I can score. Yes, get in. So we did get the win. Oh boy, and all the goals coming really late on in the second half. Right toward the end of the game. Yeah. Whew. There's all the stats. And all the player ratings. Results and tables coming up very shortly. Group stage, match day 4. Done. Boys done good. And here are the tables as they stand. There we are, just the 1 defeat. And now we top the group, Lille. We top the group. Right, rest of the tables will be shown. So I think there's a bit of news actually. I think there is a bit of news to do with Kasuna and his suspension, I think, after that deliberate foul and his sending off, yeah. Alright, I shall see you for the next one. Take care.